service. So, I welcome you folks that are joining us online. I know what it's like, and we're really glad to have you be a part of our service. So, welcome. To set the stage, first of all, as usual, I'm going to say it's a wonderful service. We've got some good songs led by our fabulous band over here. And of course, a meaningful message from Pastor Dwayne. But I hope this week you'll take the time to read through the prayers a couple of times. The words to me are just so meaningful, and I hope you feel the same way as you go through them. So with that, sort of as an introduction, I hope you all will just sort of sit back, relax, forget what's outside these walls right now, and just let the presence of God surround you. So let's go ahead and we'll begin with a prayer. Let us pray. Faithful God, we come into your presence with thanksgiving, deeply grateful for the unfailing love and faithfulness that you have shown toward us, your people. When we call out to you, you answer. When we're exhausted, you give us the strength to go on. And when we find ourselves in trouble, you're there, standing right beside us. And so we come before you with gratitude and praise, offering you the worship of our hearts and our lives. Open our eyes to see and to know that you're there among us, and open our ears to recognize your voice. And then send us out from here to live and to work in the world as your faithful disciples. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Okay. We're going to turn it up a little bit. Okay? There's a lead in. There you go.
Yes, you can, yay, that's good. A couple things, we're doing announcements right now, and we're just kind of putting things on your radar, and I asked Teresa to come up and say something about this, because she's the one who's behind this. She is it. She is the leader here, making this thing happen, and so would you please give it up for her. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I told the pastor I really didn't need a microphone. Well, peace be with everybody in here today. My name is Teresa. I'm a volunteer with the American Cancer Society of Broward. I'm a breast cancer survivor.
Yeah! Woo.
And as everybody knows, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And that goes for you gentlemen, too. Believe it or not, men can get breast cancer. So please get your puppies checked. That's number one, because early detection is the key, right? So one of the things that I wanted to start was raising awareness in just kind of a different way. And so I started this event called a Pink Bra Affair. And I mentioned it to Cindy, who is my cohort now in this event, and she said, I want to help. So our event is October 16th. It's going to be in the Sanctuary's beautiful event center. If you've never been there, it's right on the Middle River. It's from 7 to 9. All the proceeds go to the American Cancer Society of Broward. There will be pink bras decorated. They're beautiful. And you can wear them if you want. They will be auctioned off, as well as some beautiful paintings. Your $25 entry fee gets you a cocktail and some canopies and a good night. And again, all that money goes to breast cancer research. The other thing that I wanted to bring forward is on October 25th, it's the Broward County Walk. It's out at the Amaret Bank out in Sunrise. Last year we had 25,000 people walk, and we broke about $930,000 in raising.
Wow, that's...
Our goal is to get $1 million this year. So if you can come out and walk and get some donations, that would be great. Right now we're ranked 6th in the country, and we're beating Miami. So we want to keep that going. So that's it. Please help me spread the word about the Pink Bra Affair. We need people to come. Right now we have bras, we have paintings, but we don't have the people that are attending yet. So I would really appreciate any support that you could give Cindy and I. Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you, thank you. Great job. Let's help you get down. Okay, that's great. See, she said things I couldn't say. That's good. A couple things. If you are interested in becoming a new member here at the church, please see me after church, and we'll be talking how that happens and what we go through doing that. We'd love to have you be part of that. So catch me if you can, and just stop me for a second and say, yeah, I'm really interested in doing this, okay? We'd love to have you be part of that. Next. We are asking people, again, we're preparing for our 7th annual Trunk or Treat, and we're asking people to help us by decorating their cars, signing up for it. You can do it online. You can sign up in the back also. And also, if you cannot be here, we understand that, but if you could, bring candy and drop it off to us, because we're going to be going through so much of it. Kids they're just firing through this stuff. So we believe we're going to bring the sugar level up in Broward County, about 4 or 5 notches, and then send them on their way to their parents. Go ahead, take the Red Bull. It's okay. Right? Next. This is a new interfaith vigil that we're doing outside of the Everglades. I will be going to it tonight, and it's the beginning. A lot of Presbyterian churches are involved in this and doing this and praying out there for the detainees in there. I will be kind of overseeing it tonight, recording it, and then we will present it to you over the next couple days, next couple weeks, and ask you if you would like to be part of it and come with us. But I'll take the first look and first run through and see how it is, okay? But we are doing that. Again, Sundays at 5 o'clock. It continues every Sunday. Yep. What are we having for lunch? One of our members, Sheila, is from Trinidad. Yes, give it up for Sheila. She is incredible. She cooks the Trini food so good. And so she has honored us with her cooking today. So we're going to go back there and have incredible Trini food. And just, it's so fantastic. Sheila, thank you so much for your hard work. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anything else? I think there's one more thing. No, that's it. Unless it's on a slide, I can't remember it. I think we're good. Is that it? Terrific? Okay. Let's go ahead and start with our opening prayer. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. We are in the midst of planning. Again, how many years are we doing this? 10 years. 10 years, our Thanksgiving giveaway. It is the Saturday before Thanksgiving, and we usually do about, well, the biggest number we've done is about 5,000. So we have giant amounts of turkeys, we have semi-trucks of food, and we create a line that goes all the way around here like this. And so we're getting ready to do that. You need to be signing up for that. We'll be putting a sign out soon. And that gentleman who just stood up, Michael Albetta. Michael, will you stand up for a second? Yeah. He's the main person behind this. He meets with everybody and gets everything, and he gets a lot of donated money so that we can get all of this food. So really, this is one more thing that this church is doing and you're involved in. So it's great. Yep. Okay, please.
Oh, I'll definitely wait for that. Morning, everybody. I don't have anything fun for y'all to do this time, so if you want to just use the kneelers or bow, or however you want to do it, follow along with your programs or the screens. Either way, please join me in prayer. O God, giver of all good gifts, you have given me life. You've bestowed upon me your love, and that love includes your plans for me. What am I to do? All of life is a call and a response. I pray for grace to hear God's voice and a heart to respond. I am ready to listen. Help me listen to the rhythm of each day, day by day, so that I am not overwhelmed with thoughts of the future. Yet guide me into that future, so that I know who and whose I am. I shall listen. I shall listen to the voices of those witnesses who have lived before me. I shall listen to those who are here to give me guidance and encouragement, for it is clear that whatever plans you have for me, I will never journey alone. I will listen to my feelings as I grow and change, processes that I know will be lifelong. I shall listen to you. And even though I want easy answers, I know that what you want is a relationship. So when I answer you, may my response be to my potential and to your love of all creatures on your good earth. Let me serve with the gifts you give me. Oh God, I know that vocation is truly a gift of your love. What am I to do? I am ready to listen. Amen.
Amen. So, this last week, I went to New Orleans. Yeah, woo, the Big Easy, yeah. Went to New Orleans for a pastors' conference. They had probably 300 to 400 pastors from all over the United States there. And there was this one pastor I sat and I talked to, and he told me this story about what had happened to him. Because when pastors get together, they sometimes gossip. Yeah, and it's always kind of interesting to see, okay. So he was telling me the story. He said, I got to tell you what I did. He said, you're gonna laugh. This is really hysterical. I said, well, tell me what you did. He said, well, I was going to see one of my congregants in the hospital. He said he had been put in the hospital and things had gone kind of badly for him. And so he said, I was going to see him. And he said, well, it was early in the day and I'd gone and visited a few places. And I finally was coming up to this one. It was about 1 o'clock. And he said, I realized I hadn't eaten. And he said, my stomach started making noise. And he said, and I didn't want to go into the guy's room in the hospital and my stomach making noise, He said, I just didn't, He said, so I went in and I thought I'd kind of settled myself down. And he said, he was asleep. And so I sat down and I started to write a note to him about how I'd been into the hospital to see him and, I hope to see him later. And he said, and I'm sitting there and I looked up and there's a bowl of peanuts. And he said, well, he ate one. Kept writing, ate another one. He said, I didn't even realize it, but I ate them all. Ate all of his peanuts. And he said, suddenly the guy woke up. And he's going I can't, I'm so glad you're, how are you feeling? What's going on? He said, well, I've got this kind of thing going on with my indigestion, things going on. I'm not sure what the doctors are looking into it. They're not really sure. He said, wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. I said, but I have to tell you, I'm sorry, but I ate all your peanuts. He said, that's okay. He said, I haven't been able to eat much of anything either. He said, I've just been able to lick the chocolate off the peanuts. So people of faith, we are in. There isn't any going back, okay? We are into this situation and what's going on in this world. We ate the peanuts. We ate the peanuts. So here we are in this situation where we're going to have to decide what we're going to do next. And that's what's going on in this story today, is that there is something that has happened that there is no going back. See, there's this kind of understanding in 2 Kings. We're in the Old Testament, and there are some things that have happened, and these people write this story after these things have happened so you don't forget. They had an agenda. They wrote this story after everything had happened. So we don't forget. We don't make the same mistakes. We don't whitewash. We go, you know what? We really failed here, and we need to make sure we don't do it again. So this group of people realize that they have done this. They want to be certain. They want to make sure that they have a real understanding of how their life with God had separated. They want to remember. They do not want to edit history. So if I can ask you to go ahead and read 2 Kings 25 for us, and as you read, I'm going to stop you and we're just going to talk a little bit about the pieces. Okay, you ready? You sure?
I am. We've been doing so good, though, without you interrupting me.
Okay.
All right, 2 Kings, starting with 25. So in the 9th year of Zedekiah's reign, on the 10th day of the 10th month, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, marched against Jerusalem with his whole army.
Okay, right there. So you understand, Babylon is a large country that has now come down, and they are marching against Israel. They are taking over Jerusalem. And Babylon is a foreign nation that worships a different God, and they're coming in now to take over. And so Nebuchadnezzar, with his whole army, with his entire army, marches against Jerusalem and encompasses out around the temples, out around the walls. And they start building sieges up the sides of these to break down these walls. And they secure the property off so that there is no more water going in, there's no more food going in, there's nothing else going in. And so in all reality, the people inside are starting to starve. Go ahead.
He encamped outside the city and built siege works all around it. The city was kept under siege until the 11th year of King Zedekiah. By the 9th day of the 4th month, the famine in the city had become so severe that there was no food for the people to eat. Then the city was broken through, and the whole army fled at night through the gate between the two walls near the king's garden, though the Babylonians were surrounding the city.
Okay, so wait, you got to get this, you got to understand what's going on here. Babylon has broken into the walls. They are starting to come in. And the army that is supposed to protect you, that is supposed to be with you, supposed to make sure that nobody takes over, is now broken into the wall and is leaving by night and running away. So for years and years, you're starving. The whole book of Lamentations talks about this idea of what was going on. It even hints to the idea that things got so bad that mothers actually considered the idea, or did, think about cannibalism, of eating their children. That's how bad this picture got. Go ahead.
They fled towards the Arabah, but the Babylonian army pursued the king and overtook him in the plains of Jericho. All his soldiers were separated from him and scattered, and he was captured. He was taken to the king of Babylon at Riblah, where the sentence was pronounced on him. They killed the sons of Zedekiah before his eyes. Then they put out his eyes, bound him with bronze shackles, and took him to Babylon.
The idea that they wrote this after this had happened, after they had been in exile of Babylon, so that they would not forget. This horrible, gory story that they captured the king, and the last thing this king is going to see is his sons executed in front of him, and then his eyes are put out. And I know that a lot of times when you hear stories like this, people are immediately say things like, why would you tell a story like this? Why is this Old Testament still attached? Because they wanted you to realize what had happened. They wanted you to remember. Jerusalem was doing well. Everything was going great. They became very consumed with just themselves. How can the wealthy become wealthier? How can we take more advantage of the poor? We don't really like this whole God thing. Can we make up some of our own gods? It came so consumed with itself, it didn't see Babylon coming along. Babylon's going like this. I think this real estate looks pretty good. And took it over and took them away as slaves. Throughout the scriptures, they refer back to this. In the Psalms, there's this cry out that when they were in exile, one Babylon was taking them as slaves to Babylon. This idea that by the rivers of Babylon, we wept.
By the rivers of Babylon, we sat and wept when we remembered Zion. There on the poplars we hung our harps, for there our captors asked us for songs. Our tormentors demanded songs of joy. They said, "Sing us one of the songs of Zion." How can we sing the songs of the Lord while in a foreign land?
So this is a psalm, and it's not a psalm of triumph. It's not a psalm of thanksgiving. It's a psalm of grief. A people who have lost their homes, their understanding of God and their understanding of the temple where they believe God resided. And they were in a foreign land now, and they were being asked by their captives, come on, sing those songs. Let me hear you sing those songs about your God, so wonderful. Let me hear you sing those songs. And they got so sad that they hung their harps and Stratocasters on the tree. The idea that we get to a point where we cannot sing anymore. That even the awareness of God being near us or being with us, how could this have happened? Sing us these songs of Zion, they demanded. See, the psalm begins with a tear, but we cried. See, before we can be healed, before faith can rise again, we must give space for grief, an area to grieve. See, too often in our world today, we're asked, just like, get over it, get past that, get next, just fix it and let's go on. We cover sorrow with quick words of hope. Everything will be okay. It'll all work out. But the Bible gives us permission, even commands us to lament. And lamenting is not opposite of faith. Actually, lament is faith refusing to be silenced. Lament is faith refusing to be silenced. It's saying to God, I don't understand. Or God, this has hurt me so deeply. Or even the question of where is God in this picture? And see, you must understand that exile is not just geographic. It's more of a spiritual condition. You know, it's like that time that you're sitting in the doctor's office and you're waiting for the report to come back. And you're just trying to breathe. You know, it's that time that maybe you're watching somebody slip away in your life. Sometimes exile is like the loneliness that you feel. I don't know where I'm going next. I don't know what the next step is. I don't know where I'm reaching out for. It's like sometimes exile is that feeling of like, I just don't even know where home is anymore. It's sometimes like exile is like that time that your GPS says to you, you can't get to where you're trying to go this way. Not even turn around. It's like, it just don't go this way. The understanding here is that sometimes we live in a world where we question our faith. Because underneath us, things have shifted so dramatically that we feel broken. How can this be? How can we be doing what we are doing? And the question is, can we find God in the rumble and rubble of stuff around us? See, and part of this is that you have the mocking of people asking you, is that really what your faith is about? Is that really what Christianity is about? It seems like that seems pretty harsh. It seems pretty judgmental. I always tell people, I'm a bit of a red letter Christian. You know what that means? You know, when you read the Bible in the New Testament, the red letters are all what Jesus taught. I'm a bit of one of those. That it's what Jesus taught. To love each other, to care for each other, to make sure that you stand up for the weak, to look for justice. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, that's what. And so when people claim and they say, I am Christian, and you say, wait, are you really living out the way of Jesus? Of caring for the marginalized? Praying for those who persecute you? Praying for your enemies? Are you really living this out? Or is Jesus more of a mascot? Just you kind of keep to the side and he looks good? I'm with him. Do you follow his teachings? No, not at all. Not at all. So there's this understanding that we are in a place, and we are in it. We are in that place. We have eaten the peanuts. We are here. We are here. And now the question is, what do we do? Do we remember how we got here? Do we hold on to those pieces and parts? Does that begin the healing? That we don't pretend that we don't have a broken heart? See, I believe that the scriptures here, that the psalmist is actually planting a seed of hope, of resiliency. That we will learn from this moment and we will learn where we need to turn. That this memory will actually become a piece of our resilience as we go forward. That we will be able to return to the songs. Because we're in it. There ain't any way to get out of it. You can't back up. You can't change anything at this moment. You've eaten the peanuts. You've eaten them. And now you're going to have to deal, and we're going to have to deal with where we are. So our call today is, in a culture that's so divided apart, we still must sing a piece. We still must hold that up. In a time of injustice, we must say, God is righteous and God is going to help us direct, and we are going to lean into what God has taught us, that I'm supposed to care for my brothers and sisters. Who is your neighbor? Everyone. Even the Samaritan? Yeah, even the Samaritan, the people you had. Yes. There are people that I may have issue with, and I will pray for them and I will love them. I will pray for them and I will love them. But I also will remember. See, in this personal heartbreak we may be going through, there are songs of hope, a whisper of hope. The psalm is not questioning. He's not saying this is the end. He's actually saying this is the beginning. That we start to realize at this point that the prayer opens us up to the door of God. That by the rivers of Babylon, those people in hospital rooms that are alone, that are seasons of exile, we pray and we sing to them. The good news that God is not bound by land, our place, our consequence, that God is larger than that. God is not right wing or left wing. God is larger than that. And so we may feel that we are in a strange land at this point in this time, but we need to understand that God is larger than this. We need to understand that God is refining us, that we're understanding who and what we are. Maybe what we are doing is clarifying who and what we are. Maybe by requiring us to stand up for those who are marginalized, to reach out to those. Maybe that is the clarification of this is really who we are. Maybe we got a little slack. Maybe we weren't responding strong enough. And so this is calling us to do that. That we are in this, and we are in it now. See, Jesus And the politics of God are simple. It's about caring and feeding people. It's about letting people have access to a life. It's about people being treated with justice and equality. That is what God is calling us to do. And maybe this is a time of clarification, that we cry and we realize that it's time to pick up our harps again. That no longer are they going to be hung in the tree, that we are going to sing of peace and love and concern, and we're going to reach out to those. We're going to stand up for those who are marginalized. This is a call to become that congregation again and again, to be filled with hope that this is what God is calling us to do. Amen? Amen. My brothers and sisters, may you please stand for our benediction. If she can stand with a cast on like that. My brothers and sisters, God is calling us to stand up, to rise up in love and peace and kindness, to pray for those who persecute us, but to remember where we are and how we got here, to not let it happen again. May you realize that the peace and grace of Christ is upon you. It pours that down upon you to be poured out into this world. We need this love. We need this love. Peace and grace upon you all.
Stuck through that because something got screwed up on the soundboard, and I fixed it. But
did it get fixed?
I did, yeah.
What happened?
The audio was so we have two different soundboards up here, and one that's really loud. Hold on. Is that all that sound? It's just coming from that one microphone. Wow. This place is noisy.
Well, we're going to turn down the music and do it for the prayer circle.
I know. Yeah, that was all from that. Okay, so, it got messed up because the volume was turned up too high on the Blackmagic video switcher.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, well, sorry, it wasn't turned up high enough.
Huh.
Yeah, and here on the main out,
yeah,
it's turned down. So either way, so there are two things that are happening today. Really cool two things. Here, I'm going to turn that just a little bit. This room is really noisy.
Am I hearable back here?
You kind of are. You just need to talk a little louder. It's really loud in here right now.
Yeah, this is the acoustics are really strange. It's not its normal level. It's a very loud.
We have a lot of people. So.
Really, we have a lot more people than usual.
Yeah.
Fonzie comes up to me. He's like, "I brought a truckload today, brother."
I know.
Like, yes.
I looked up and for the music, and I was like, wow.
Where did all this
Because everybody
came from?
normally sits on the other side, and they switched it up on me, and
I
I was
know.
like, I'm like, you're all right here.
I had to adjust the I set the camera up for y'all's shot, and then I'm like, oh wait, I've got like 6 people there I need to account for.
So, there are 2 things. Rusty has actually thrown down, he wants to get us a new camera. So I'm trying to find him one that's not going to destroy the wallet and all that craziness. What are you doing? Oh, yeah.
So we can see it.
Yo, I hear both of you. Woohoo! And the entire room, I guarantee it.
Yeah, right? You can probably hear them in the back, right?
So, no, it's good. You fix it. I know. I turned the volume up.
It's amazing what happens when somebody who knows what they're doing with the soundboard sits behind it, as opposed to the guy that handles the
Well,
cameras.
it wasn't the soundboard. It was the soundboard on the Blackmagic video switcher.
Oh,
yeah. They were turning it up and down on here.
It wasn't the thing I didn't know. It was the thing that was plugged into the thing that I didn't know.
So, the things that are happening is we have the bra event. I'm going to pull that back up so that you guys can see it.
They're a skilled pianist.
Right? Yeah, what about Zombieland, bro? Are we gonna
I know.
I'm gonna hound you until we do it.
That's fun. What is he doing? Does any? Did he tell you guys what he was doing? Because he didn't. Tell me.
I did. I told them.
What? Wait,
and then
did he tell us?
No.
This.
Them.
So
he told them
pink bra.
this.
This is the pink bra thing. So this is the actual slide that's on there. So you guys can look at it and see. So October 16th.
Yeah.
I removed the timer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are professionals. We do know what we're doing sometimes.
I turned the timer off on it. So this is the timer. This is the pink bra event. October 16th, 7 to 9. This is the next thing that's happening.
That's the right date.
If you guys want to be part of that thing, check it out. If you guys want to decorate bras, that's cool too. Rock and roll.
If you don't,
I love the little hidden breast.
Dude, I like how it's moving too.
What's underneath? Oh,
I know they're not. Get your head out of the gutter. They're like flowers. They're flowers.
It's artistic.
They kind of look like.
I lost them at the pulsating bras. So
To be fair.
So what's happening is so what's happening is it's a fundraiser for breast cancer awareness and you know I think it's important because you know I'm fond of breast cancer awareness. So yeah. Either way, so you guys can check it out. It's on Facebook as an event, so you guys can check in on it, which is really really cool. I don't know if we're gonna live stream though. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna live stream the making strides. Maybe. I got a bunch of photos of the bras that were made. Man,
we'll live stream
are
what we can.
awesome. No. These are like next level. They're really really cool.
A couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're crazy.
It's like art.
I'm like afraid to even try.
They are amazing.
No, it's crazy.
One of them was bedazzled quite a bit.
There's one
which
with
is,
shells.
The shell one, Charlie saw that, and she said that it looked like Ariel's bra got stolen.
No, that's what I said. Yeah.
It would truly shock me if only one of them is bedazzled.
Well, no, it's like it's got like rhinestones all over. And another one is a Love Wins bra. There's one that's it's Clifford the Red Dog themed. I don't know. It's not a horror. I mean, they have to have themes, okay? So that's where it came from. Either way, we are still continuing the Be a Blessing. We have an amazing thing that's coming up. The Trunk or Treat. I'm not sure how you guys can be online with that thing, but if you're in the area, we're taking that on the Halloween night. I don't have the thing. I'm controlling the slides from the other side.
Halloween's on a Friday this year. So Friday, the 31st of October, which is Halloween.
And boom!
Oh, hey, there it is.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to change in a second. Because it's all has timers on it. So.
All right, so we're doing it from 4 to 6?
Yes, 4 to 6.
You know most people get out of work at 5, right?
I didn't make this decision.
Okay.
So I think the concept, the idea is that people are going to come to trunk or treat with young kids, and then they're going to possibly go trick or treating after.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a pre-trick or treating.
We're pre-gaming with the children.
Yeah.
Okay. The children
I think
are
that's
pre-gaming.
at least the theme, the idea. I don't know. We got a lot of games, a lot of activities. We got a bunch of cars that have signed up. If you guys want to sign up, are you trying to get the camera to focus?
It worked.
By clicking at it?
It worked.
It did work. Okay. If you want to sign up, there's a barcode. That was that barcode, but the easier one is to go onto the website, which is. It's hidden by the screen now.
It's by you. It's by you this time.
It's hidden by a screen.
It's over there.
That way. That. TSCFTL. And then there's a little bar across the top. There's a little banner thingy that I put on there. Just click on that and it brings you over to Facebook and you can check in and do all that nonsense. It does have a link inside of it that gives you the ability to fill out a form if you're going to sign up, if you're going to actually decorate a car, or if you want to be involved. We have an industrial candy maker, like a cotton candy machine.
Candy floss.
Yes. I was told it's called candy. Well, no. Okay, that was a good name for it, candy floss. I like that.
It's on the box.
No.
It says candy floss.
No. We have this amazing.
I didn't make it up.
We have this amazing lady that she's from Australia, and she calls it fairy floss.
Sold.
Fairy floss.
And I'm down with that. Fairy floss is where I'm at. I don't know. Cotton candy is where I've always known it, but
yeah. So
and we got a new because the big popcorn maker that we have because we hand out a lot of food and all that stuff. And the popcorn maker got destroyed a little bit last year, so we had to get a new popcorn little thingy. But next week, because it's supposed to be here in the mail on Thursday, we're going to be making popcorn after church.
Is it going to be a regular occurrence?
Maybe.
Regularly?
Maybe. I want to start making popcorn for our candlelight concerts and hand out them as bags because it's cheap and people eat it. But they also sell food, so we may be competing with that.
Yeah, we would be at that point.
So I don't know how that's going to work.
I do have to say, though, I like the idea of it smelling like coffee when I walk in and popcorn when I walk out every Sunday. I'm really down for this.
I found out.
It sounds like God right here.
I did a research and development excursion. I went to the movies and I asked them what kind of oil they use for popcorn. And they showed me the container, which is, it's a container, it's about this big of oil, which I'm pretty sure my cholesterol level went up just looking at it. I'm almost positive. But yeah, it's called Butter Burster.
Is it? Please tell me it's like a giant jug with a pump.
It should. It doesn't have.
It has to have.
Yeah.
I need it to just go gloop.
Well,
gloop.
it's what you use to make the popcorn, not that you pour it. I guess you could pour it on top of it. But what they use to put on the popcorn, because you ever see that shaker thing? You know the shaker thing that they add, and then they mix up the popcorn. They use this stuff called flavor col.
It's not really
the best.
It tastes so good.
It is. It's so good.
But it's really
I tried it and I was like,
I wouldn't even want to go and look at what was in that popcorn.
What's in it?
So we have movie grade popcorn. It tastes amazing. I wouldn't really suggest it being the best health food in the entire world.
If you're health conscious, stay away.
Yeah, right.
But it tastes really good, and I'm fairly confident you'll be preserved afterward.
Yeah, from all the preservatives.
Yeah, we'll just go with that. So, trunk or treat, be a blessing, making strides against cancer. It's up on the screen. I can see it because it paused. Yeah, because I took away the timer, so it's going to just stay there. So yeah, if you guys gonna be in town, it's gonna be really awesome. And it's it's for a good, really awesome cause.
If you're not gonna be in town, it's still gonna be awesome. You're just gonna miss it.
I'm gonna try to figure out how to We got really good network over in that building, so
Yeah, we should be able to live stream.
We should be able to live stream.
Dude, you live streamed the freaking kids eating candy, doing the.
It did not come out as well as I thought it did.
No, it was terrible, but
It was horrible. Yeah. It was,
But we have better internet now.
It was, yeah. And I found there was a little Wi-Fi repeater that you can connect to a phone. And it makes it so that it's only like $15 too. And it's like a battery pack that just makes your phone connect to the internet better. And it connects to a wire to that device. It's crazy.
Was it like a USB-C?
It kind of looks like so. We're gonna disconnect channel 5 at channel 8. This is what we use to repeat signals, so that we don't have to run wires all the time and move things. It looks something like this.
All right.
Except for it doesn't have that. It just has network and then a USB with a lightning cable. It's really neat.
Speaking of camera 8, I really like that shot, but it was very blurry. We need to mess with the focus on that.
Well, it's nice because it shows like people.
It is. It was good because it had a nice dramatic feel to Dwayne walking up in the beginning.
I like B-roll shots because they show all the different things that are happening in the world.
If you saw that half-second shot from the back of the stage facing the pews, you know what we're talking about. That was a good shot.
That one boom of him walking down, yeah,
just very blurry, and the white balance was terrible. But it was a good shot.
Oh, you know, it's all about like.
I'm not going to say we know what we're doing, but we figured out what doesn't work, and we
She just came over and pressed the button on here, expecting it to not affect the screen on here. I turned off the timer because we were showing all the people online how awesome it should be down there. I know. I fixed it. I fixed it. So, making strides. I started with 3, didn't I? Making strides against cancer. We have the trunk or treat, and we are still doing the Be a Blessing bags. So those are the 3 things that we are currently taking on right this second. So if you guys are in town or around, come and sing with us and listen to an awesome message. And for the first time, there is that prayer visual that's happening, and it's going to be really, really. I think it's going to be neat. I'm going to try, depending upon if my boss, my wife, lets me go. I may try to go, and try to stream from there, and hopefully not get in trouble. So, yeah. I love you guys. Be safe.
All right. We'll see you guys next Sunday.
Sounds good.
And then, we won't see you. You'll see us. This is unfortunately a one-way medium.
We should try. We should set up a Zoom meeting and just
oh my gosh.
Lock it in.
Yeah, y'all want to get on Zoom?
Elliot, come on, let's do this.
Get your PJs. Just chill on your couch. Zoom in.
See, on Zoom they don't have to show their face. They can just do an avatar, and then they can do whatever they want.
Well, they could just sit in the chat room and yell at me that way.
That works.
Which is fine. I do like you guys being in the chat room. You guys can chat. Do it. Just chat it up. Do it.
We love you guys. We'll see you. We're gonna go grab some food real fast. So.
Yeah, I heard there's Trini food down there.
I know. It's amazing.
So, bye.
Hey guys, this is Noah from the media team. I just want to let you guys know there's some really cool ways for you guys to stay in touch with us. So down at the bottom, if you're watching us on Facebook, there is a little button that says follow. If you click on that, it will allow you actually to be notified when we go live next. We go live for all different things, not just church services, some of our special events, our food giveaways. It's really neat to kind of stay in touch. If you're following us on YouTube, if you press subscribe, right after you press like on both of them, Facebook and YouTube. Once you press subscribe, there's going to be a little bell button that pops up. Press that bell icon. It's going to let you know when we go live as well. It's a really neat way to support the channel. It's a really neat way to grow the channel as well. And then on both of them, if you press the share button, that allows you to share this message with so many other people. There is so many people going through so many problems these days, and it's really important for them to hear an encouraging, positive message. So go out, share, be disciples.
You guys have a wonderful week. Bye.
What